O tak? Fizyk.
Chyba tak. Zastanawiam się, jak on to zrobili.
A nie wszystko. Fajnie.
Przewodu nie widać. A! Już wiem. Od dołu idzie światło i to są ponawieszane dziureczki w tej środkowej. I one wchodzą w prawo i lewo i do światła tak pokazuje.
Только что сделали это все, вот эту дорогу, здесь дорога, это больше не было. Ну, здесь на это было.
Georgian food and Georgian hospitality, friendship is pretty outstanding. Ania, to jest granat. Zobacz. While you're watching all of these beautiful pictures, I want to add something. On the picture, me sitting with the Tariel, and I see a small bag next to the Tariel. This bag was stolen in the plane. When Tariel wake up, he had his insulin, his medication in it. You know, and then... I'm very sad what's going on. Okay, now okay, so you allow him to take the control over my life when it's coming, right? Okay, guys, just working on the new video and put more information about it right now. Okay. Now, for anybody who has questions or problems that I decided to show beauty of Georgia and not really concentrate on technical issue, it is because I am this way. For me, human being, his health, prosperity, and even good humor is more important than everything else. The device, the machine, yes, it will change the world. But you can build the device 10 years from now, or yesterday. You cannot return the life of the human being. Now, additional information. So what happened was that I explained in the first video that when I was flying to Georgia from Prague, I start to feel bad. I don't know the origin of it, but at the same time, Tariel started to feel bad. Of course, I didn't know about it. And then I had to clean up my stomach the military way, if anything happened, by forcing myself to empty the stomach with the 2 fingers in my throat and drinking a lot of water. Now, the Tariel was feeling very bad, but he ate only 10% of the food that I have ate. And then he was exactly in the same condition, but this is the strong man. Anyhow, the condition of the Tariel worsened and worsened. He got professional help and worsened. Now, yesterday, there was a doctor in his place, and they tried to do some medical treatment for him. And of course, he has the people around him. He is not a rich man. He needs help. Well, he promised to the world that he's gonna do whatever, guys, you expect him to be done. At least, I would say, he mentioned it at least 15 times. Now, when I came back from, now, I want to add that the Georgian authority and the Georgian people are extremely kind at the high level of European standards. So don't listen to anybody who may try to criticize that. I showed that on my video, and I proved that on my video. Now, soldiers, police officers, custom workers, anybody else are extremely friendly to American and to values of American. And I have no doubts about it, that whatever happened to me happened from the outside the world, not from Georgia. I want to make it clear. Now, additional information. When I came back from Tbilisi to Prague, I was extremely tired. I came probably 2 minutes, the most 2.5 minutes late to the checking. And they told me, we are closed. So they forced me to stay another 24 hours, and I was in the airport. Of course, I had an internet over there. They gave me, for some unknown to me reason, internet for free, and with full access to Skype, email, anything I want to do. And I had my files on my computer. Now, I don't want to tell anything else. You might probably clear up your mind to the point of understanding what's going on. Now, when I came to the checking, I wasn't even contacting anybody. The lady crossed the line in front of me, and she said, "You better be waiting." So I didn't interact with them. They interacted with me at first. Then I was waiting, waiting, and waiting. The time was passing by. So I went to the first available clerk, and he asked me a few questions, security questions, and he then, with delay, sent me to check the luggage, and I said, "I'm not claiming any luggage. I'm keeping everything with me." But the lady asked me to put my suitcase on the weight so she could know exactly the weight of it. And then I was told that I have to immediately go to the certain gate and to certain place. Okay, so I said, no, I don't like it. I was sleeping in the airport, maybe something is planted. I went and checked my luggage, nothing was there. So it was like, okay. Then I rushed exactly the way that they told me. They put the stamp on my passport, and they asked me to go upstairs. I went upstairs, I was waiting in line. The time is passing by, but the people are in front of me and from behind me. One man approached me with a friendly advice. You know, I'm gonna buy something to drink. Could you just watch my luggage? I don't know if they wanted to have my fingerprints, whatever. The guy didn't show up, the line was moving, so I used my foot to move his luggage. He came in, I went to the line, and when I was at the gate, I was approached again, and they look at the sticker that I have on my passport. They told me that I'm going to security checkup. Okay, I'm gonna show you how this is how the Tariel looks like in the plane. Okay. He was simply sleeping after I came back from the bathroom. The end of the story is that they touched me in any possible place. They could eventually touch me, check me up, empty everything that I possibly had, and then I couldn't hold it. I started to protest. When I started to protest, then the situation was rapidly changing. They start to be afraid. I said, "You're gonna guys have a big problem." But they took me to another level of security. Of course, before that, I stated that I want to have a total control over my luggage all the time. All eyes of mine should be on it. Okay, that's... Okay, no TV, no picture taken.
Allowing to take the full control over my luggage whenever
I was nervous.
Please not take pictures.
Okay, that was the time when I start.
Allowing to take the full control over my luggage.
Are you allowing me to take a full control over my luggage?
Not take pictures there. Oh yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, now. Finally, they took me to an empty room when there was another machine, and they took everything out, and then I say, "Okay, you didn't find anything, can I go?" "Well, yes, you can if the plane is still there." So I said, "Okay, they're trying to buy the time." And I started to protest again for my rights as an American citizen and my rights to fly. And finally, I was allowed to go to the plane, and the plane was, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes late. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody was contacting with somebody. Eventually, I fly away, and I came back safely home. There was no problem on the American side. Now, is it that conspiracy theory? I'm not claiming any conspiracy theory. I'm just relating what's happened to me, trying to get to beautiful Georgia and the beautiful people of Georgia, and coming back safely to the United States of America, the land of freedom and liberty. This is the device. There are two light bulbs. И сколько ваттов?
100 ваттки.
100 ваттов каждая. 100 ваттов каждая. Вот есть катушка. Вот. И здесь есть плитка. Вот. Устройство.
Не трогать лучше не надо, ничего, все может развалиться в любой момент.
Хорошо. Можем стартануть. Now we see the device working. It is giving light and is working. Okay. So this is the device.
Подождите, давайте так.
Подождите.
Секунду.
Секунду. Да. There is nothing over there, only the ground wire.
Слишком не дергаете ничего, потому что это все очень на фуфу собрано. Сами понимаете, за один вечер собрать такое.
Да. О, я не включил. Okay, this is how much the Tariel decided that he's gonna show to the people. That's all. Okay. This is the wire, and this is the one wire that goes to the ground, and this is the ground. Okay. You see here, there's no other wire, and this wire is only one wire. Massa. Okay, it's a ground. Okay. So all I was allowed to see, я буду говорить по-русски тоже, то, что я был разрешено мне было увидеть это устройство в таком виде. Как видите, там